Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, along with Kirk Herbstreit. Aaron Andrews will join us from the sideline shortly. This presentation of college football is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste and 0 calories. And we've got a good one tonight between the Tigers and the Wildcats. And here come the Wildcats. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
Kickoff return 21 yards.
Throws to the fullback. They can't hook up. Incomplete.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
Drops back to pass. And down he goes at the 35-yard line.
Makes the reception.
From their own 35-yard line. First down. He drops back. Going deep. He hauls it in. And he's brought down at the 23. What a throw.
Well, here you get to see how accurate the quarterback is. He places the deep ball in there perfectly. Just a great throw.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. 3 yards there on the play.
The freshman took the quick pass, but the defense made a very nice read on the play. He didn't have anywhere to go.
5 wide. He fights forward to about the 19. And we're all tied up at the end of the first quarter. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. 1 minute left in the first half. And this crowd is going crazy. Got his receiver, dropped it, incomplete.
It might not be a lot of fun, but when you're a receiver, you've got to be able to take some hits and hang on to the football. It's just part of the game.
They'll line it up for the field goal. The holder's on the 26. This will be about a 36-yarder. And it is good.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in this ESPN program.
And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
We've watched this guy play, and over the course of his college career, he's made some spectacular tackles. Nice play.
Scoops up the loose ball. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen, but that's what they mean when they talk about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
And this will be pretty much it for this offense. They need to capitalize on this possession. Armstrong drops back.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
That'll make it 2nd and 1.
The spike will stop the clock. Armstrong, back to pass. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
That was very close to being a total disaster for this offense. They need some points desperately and almost blew that chance. They've got to take better care of the football.
Armstrong drops to throw. And he makes a catch. And they bring him down at the 18. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
And he stops the clock with a spike. The kick is away.
This game seems to get better and better with every play. These guys are really leaving it all out on the field tonight.
Luke looks ready to kick this one off.
Number 13.
And he's tackled at the 26. And that's the end of the fourth quarter, and we're going to take this deadlock into overtime. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25. On a counter, wrestled down behind the line. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run. From the 27-yard line, second down. Back to pass. They get to the quarterback, and now the ball is loose. Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. It's absolutely deafening down there. Looks to pass. And he might want it all here, and does. He made the catch, but it was outside the white line.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clearly out of bounds. That kid had no shot to make the catch.
And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
It can be advantageous to have the ball second in overtime, but only if you can make a stop. Now that they gave up a score, they're playing from behind with a ton of pressure on them.
And he hits the PAT. From the 25-yard line, it's first down. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Armstrong to the air on first down.
He was a sitting duck on that play, and believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
From the 32-yard line, second down. Armstrong drops to throw. This one is batted away.
He's got to put a little bit more heat on his throws if he wants to get the ball to his receivers.
Armstrong back to throw. He unloads it. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete. Armstrong drops back to pass. Touchdown, big play. So with their backs against the wall, they find a way. Get ready for another overtime, folks.
There is nothing more exciting than watching 4-down football in overtime. What a game today.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Both offenses did well responding to the early pressure of overtime. Now we'll see who can play better defense.
And he might want it all here, and does. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Great execution and a great way to start overtime. Now you put this thing in the hands of your defense. If they step up, you get the win.
And he tacks on the extra point. From the 25-yard line, it's first down. Drops back on first down. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
The call in the field is under review.
So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in bounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
After review, the call in the field is overturned.
So after the review, the verdict is that it was no catch.
They missed it on the field, but that was a bang-bang play. The important thing is they got the call right.
He drops back. He caught it for the touchdown. So the offense comes up big, and now they're just an extra point away from a third overtime period.
I know we usually don't talk about extra points being big kicks, but they don't get much more important than this one.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he hits the PAT.
This has been one of those games where everything seems to hang in the balance on each play. Whatever the outcome is, we'll remember this one for a long time.
First down, looking to throw. And he's immediately tackled. First down. 6 yards stand between them and 6 points. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
I'm sure this running back will be looking around for that guy the next time he takes a handoff.
He'll get it again. And he's got the touchdown. So the offense comes up big and gets 6 points here in triple overtime.
And unless they want to leave this in the hands of their defense, they better come up big here again because they have to go for the 2-point conversion.
Option, and he's in for 2. From the 25-yard line, first down. Going for it all to the end zone.
This is incomplete. Archer, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Got him on the screenplay. Tackled inside the 5-yard line.
Well, as you just saw right there, the screen pass can be a very effective weapon for an offense, especially when they're disciplined and when the receivers are patient.
Armstrong set to go to the air. Finds his tight end open, but he couldn't hold on to it.
Oliver was the intended receiver on the play.
Armstrong drops back to pass. That makes 4 sacks today.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
Armstrong back to throw. Into the end zone, knocked away. Armstrong back to pass. No good on 4th down. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, the Tigers 25, the Wildcats 17. Well, this young man is our player of the game. A donation of $10,000 will be made to the school's general scholarship fund in his name.